Welcome back to the All the Games channel. Today we're playing, as you can see, Loop Hero. Now I think I've seen a video of this a long time ago, but I stopped quite early because it looked like a very interesting game and I wanted to play it for myself, but I never did. I recently told my friend that was one of the next one I was gonna play, and he said it was a great game. So I have high expectation for this game. I had to change a little bit of stuff to make the screen bigger. It's still not like full screen, but I think it should come out fine on video. Oh, there's some story about this. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. What is this coming on to, like there's black goo? The world will be destroyed and then the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay, planning. Switch between adventure and planning modes. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night still even exists without the sky, that is. So, in adventure, it just walks on its own. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. This one. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right click, mode switch. Space, right click, mode change. Okay. I don't quite know what they meant by that. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest everything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Oh yeah, you're supposed to have lost memories. How do you remember that night is a thing? Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Interesting. What's going on when I hold my click? There's... like, when I click anywhere, it does that little icon that moves. Oh, time is paused. Interesting. I just realized. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remain of that thing. Did you not have a sword on you? I swear you just slew it with a sword. You even have a sword in your little thingy here. But sure, I guess we'll give you one. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories or do they belong to that slime? You can use the cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Okay, so I create the map? And is it... okay. Will I eventually be able to place it anywhere or do I always have to place it somewhere precise? Continue your journey, so I just switched back to adventure. Man, you should have went left. You would have gotten there faster. Okay, so spacebar switch between adventure, right click as well, so it's just different control for the same thing. A forest rat wolf. I was right, some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. Yeah, I know what you mean. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over them, or an item, or a card, you can inspect its property. So let's check what this is. So it's the same thing I have, except it has a chance to counter. So, oh wait, I lose it straight up. I cannot just trade it. Okay, so switching weapon is actually a dangerous choice. Unless I can drag it. No, I can't. Okay, I just checked if I could click on it and it would discard. This one says, a thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside it. Make you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. Oh, so the tiles does make me better. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. For every adjacent rock or mountain. Okay. I mean, that's HP. I technically need HP. Oh. Okay, now I build around. What if I do this? Can I connect it? No. I'll just build around here for now because I don't know how to get there. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are sure sign of that. But he said that the grove was a memory of the slime, so just gaining memories back of the world make it real again. Make it, like, grow back to life. Some of your action will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue journey by chance the game mode, space, right click. I'll go with right click. That way I don't need the keyboard. Now I just need a way to get there. I think it's time I get some rest. Yeah, sleep. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Okay, so this is always the path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. I see. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat, you keep everything. Sure, I'm on the camp right now. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. So I'm crafting now. We're coming Andy. Who would have thought you have just enough wood and stone to make a campfire? What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function. Oh, there's a whole tech tree. Let me see up here. What can we check for later on? Bridges. River, forest. Oh, so I can make stuff that I can also get. Like the forest, I could get that. But I can craft it if I want. Let's do campfire. Okay, so this is my camp. This is a different map. You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Okay. So expedition. So that's looks like a main story. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my action have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do this. Okay, so I guess I go around this. Now, let's see, you do have a sword, right? Oh, when I over people, that also pauses the game. Interesting. Yeah, you do have a sword. You're slashing and hacking. Let's see. Meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start each day. So I don't need to place this on the path. I think it's just passive. So I can place it anywhere around, I think. I don't... Well, except like there's some bonuses if they're near something. But this one doesn't seem to have any bonuses near something, so I'll just place it right here. What was that? Ration. A small amount of food, surprisingly, can still satisfy one's hunger. These things are a real luxury. 12 ration from wholesome. Okay. Let's continue. So I'll always be looping on the same path, and I don't know what the goal is? Like, how do I win this path? Another meadow. That's another 2 healing every day. We have to keep track of our health over there. Grove. Spawn a rat wolf every 2 days. Okay. I'm gonna pause it after this one to start placing stuff. I wanna see what we got. And we also got a sword, so that's pretty good. Armor. And a shield. What is this? Add vampires to battles on the tiles around it. So that I'm forced to place near the path. And everything I do is gonna do at least 2 tiles of vampires. Maybe I should do it somewhere here or behind me. I'll do here. It's like halfway through the path. So I feel like you should be able to know halfway, like before reaching the vampires, you're gonna know if you're in danger or not. Grove was a rat wolf every what? 2 days. Here's fine to me, and then you can place the mountain. It needs to be surrounded, so I'll leave a ton of space around. And just resume. Okay, now I 2-shot it. Let's battlefield. Spawn a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tile around it can become ghosts when they die. Okay. What about I get my chest somewhere in the beginning? And then continue. Less good than what I have. Can I get rid of that? Oh. Okay. I can lock it. Green. Equip. And meadow, we're gonna place that in the middle right after. Both of them. There we go. Should be 8 healing every day. The day is right there. Almost healing. After this, I'm gonna be healed. Now, okay, so yeah, it doesn't stop here. I need to stop him and actually send him if I feel like I should. Let's do a rat here. Now the chest should be giving me something, I believe. Something good, right? And that again, those are bad armor. Oh, I have to fight the chest. Interesting. That's a lot more damage. Let's go with that. That's a lot more HP. We're gonna go with that as well. Can I discard this? I don't know how to discard the stuff I don't want. A meadow. I guess we can start placing them in the corner right here. I'm full health right now. Everything's going well. Now this is the first rat. Oh, didn't mean to pause the game. Okay, now I want to pause it. This has way more HP. I'm gonna go with that. Cemetery. Spawn a skeleton every 3 days. I'll do it with the rat. Make this corner really hard. Now the mountain said plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Those are all adjacent to each other, pretty maybe not in diagonal. Maybe it's just really the plus sign, so I'll do up and left next. Rock, let's go up, and cemetery, let's go the other corner. I'm making this place really hard. Back of human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only 100 of years of emptiness. And 100 of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What 100 of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right, I'm doing this for just myself, I'm not doing this just for myself, but for everyone. In the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Okay, he's dead now. Okay, cannot place that. Vampire often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlement prosper. That's some lore. But this won't do at all. Now that they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, blood of other creatures can sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creature around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. So lifesteal. Let's do another rock right here. What does rock do? 3 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. So it's the same thing as mountain, but less good. So I'm gonna go rock in towards this corner and mountain towards this corner. Give a random basic. Wait, is that? I don't know if it's less good. After placing anything on an empty tile around it, you must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay. Give a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. So let's do it in a corner like this. So I need to build around it, and it's gonna actually give me stuff, I think. I still wish I could like get rid of those 2 armor. I don't know how. Now what is this meter? Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear. Oh, okay, so that's how you know what you're doing. Reduce the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Road lantern effect can stack. So the maximum amount that can spawn. This one does 5 tiles. This one does 4, 3. This one does 7 tiles. No, 6 tiles. This is probably the best place to place it. 6 tiles affected by less mob spawning. Let's continue. I think I'm doing great on health. I kind of 2-shot them, so it's not that crazy, not that dangerous. Ooh, 2 new sting. Cemetery. Let's continue building up this corner to be the worst place imaginable. Now, rations. I don't know what these are about. Preserved pebbles. Oh yeah, those are for crafting, huh? I'm gonna have to stop at my camp at some point to craft. So this spawn a chest. I don't want to do it too close to my camp. I feel like it would be bad. But just spawning chests like this all around this first corner. Ring. Attack speed instead of evasion. No, I'll go with evasion. Attack speed, regen, and vampirism. Okay, that's a bit better. 10, yeah, that's straight up better. Go ahead. Defense, regen. Nah, I'll keep with what I got right now. I think it's slightly better. Oh, meant to place it here. Not that big of a deal. Oh, I thought I would only fight one as I get there. But apparently I fight multiple just before. More evasion, that's good. And the days are still going while I'm fighting, which is interesting. Now, Vampire Mansion. Last one I placed was right here. I'm gonna stack them. And Road Lantern. This place probably is the next best, or maybe this, 7. And then I'll place one here next time. Like this. I'm gonna have to craft soon, I think. I need to figure out if crafting is useful. That's good. Let's see real quick. Those are still Vampire Mansions. And then let's go with this. So I get resources by walking here, since those are dangerous tiles. What is this? Goblin camp. Okay, vampire again. I don't take that much damage, I feel like. Okay, 2 meadows are quite good. The more healing we have, the better. Anything that I should replace already? Nah, I don't feel like it. So 2 more and then I'll see what I can craft at the camp. A weird shield, doesn't look strong. Looks kind of weak. Another meadow. Now, since the meadow doesn't matter, I want to place it next to the laboratory thingy up there and see what happens. So let's pause this. Is that a worthless landmark? Movement speed within this range. Attack speed for all unit. Interesting. Maybe right here? Or maybe where the vampires are? I feel like this corner would do well with it. Meadow. Let's try it. Yeah, tons of resources placing you over there. Keep building the mountain. My rings seem better? I don't know what this is. Okay, let's try it. Let's run. I keep all my resources. What can I do here? Oh, someone. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That all we can remember. These few people here are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Exactly. It is as if people are disappearing every day and we instinctively forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yeah, that is why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before, but there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Oh, we weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. Okay, a bunch of stuff. Now, oh, bunch of stats. Sure, that's gonna be interesting towards the end, but I'm probably not gonna look at that, really. I cannot do any of those, but I can make a field kitchen. What am I missing for this? Some of these. Food supply. Okay. So if we do kitchen, we're gonna get more food supply to do those ones, right? Let's just do... I'll go here. Don't know if it matters. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Wow. Insightful. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Kinda. Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron. A cauldron? Heart? A couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table following the tasty smell of a good stew. That's good to hear, so do cook something interesting for me. I don't know what the little one mean. This one has another symbol and upgrade building. And this one is dismantle. Upgrade. 8% to campfire's healing power. Okay, so not now at all. Oh, now what I meant to do. How do I go back to playing the game? Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, I won't be getting those yet. Gymnasium, refuge, herbalist hut, and smithy. Smithy is probably the most important one to get. Oh, what is all this? Okay, so this is something I never got yet. Oh, I can turn them on and off. I don't quite... Deck build menu. Those are the cards I can get from killing mobs. Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15 HP left. I mean, why not? I'll just add it to the deck and... Okay, what about... Okay, nothing else can be changed, so let's just go back on the path. Oh, it's not the same one, it's gonna be different every time. And now I go down as well. So I need to restart from the beginning. So I need to be able to play until I get this done in one go. I see. Let's equip all of that. Interesting. So the only reason I go back is to upgrade the camp, but then I have to go here over and over again until I get far enough. Let's do the vampire right here and the grove in the corner here. Rock. Oh, didn't have time. That's better, right? Nope. Exactly the same. But I'll replace it just to make space in my inventory. This makes more defense, but don't quite need it. So I'll just leave it like that. Let's add a rock in the corner, as always. Okay. So I placed those to get resources. I try to get a... I probably left too early, didn't I? Like, I should leave when I'm close to dying, actually, instead of leaving that early. Pure damage. Let's go for pure damage. Add the rocks together. The sword is not better. Oblivion. Okay, let's stop to see what this is. Erase any established tiles. Erase monster from the road. I'm gonna keep that for a while and start building in a corner of the meadows as far as possible. And this is armor. We didn't have any. Back to camp. Can I accelerate this? Expedition speed. Let's go to 4. I'm going crazy right now. Spawn a spider on a adjacent spot. Okay, once a day. It's kind of strong. Adjacent. So right next to it. No, diagonal count as adjacent then because it let me place it here. So it has to... Oh, no, it might spawn here, right? Yeah, I guess it can stack with this. I should have placed it some... Yeah, it's gonna stack. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight two. I messed up. Lighthouse. Let's reduce... Could reduce right here around my base. The grove. Every 2. I feel like every 2 tiles is fine. Meadow. More healing. 6. 6 damage. Vampirism armor. The armor is way better. That's 29, right? Or 89. The number is kind of hard to read. I'll go with it's probably 89, so I won't use it. Let's continue around my base. It can stack, they say, so eventually I could do that. But now let's just do it like this. Mountains around the rocks, and keep going. Oh, another Oblivion. It has to be... Let's see how much it goes up by. Yeah, it was not 89, so it was technically better with the side stuff. Let's go over here. Meadow, corner. I do need a better weapon. Didn't get anything new in a while. Shield is better straight up. And this is straight up better as well. Meadow, as always. There's no enemy nearby. Probably the lighthouse doing their job. But now here, there's a lot. Let's watch my HP. Let's pause this. Grove. Every 2 blocks as always. Probably with the vampire this time. Increase the max health, pure damage, better attack. Let's go with this. Oh, I one-shot the spider. That's pretty good. When I managed to hit as well. Okay. That's the same or a bit less good. Meadow, symmetry. Don't mind having a symmetry around here. Beacon. I know where I placed that. Meadow keeps stacking over there, but Beacon is gonna be around here. Yeah, that's so perfect. Everything I put here is gonna... Yeah, attack speed for all unit. Well, all unit doesn't mean enemies as well. Or just me, right? I don't know anymore. Let's stack the rock in the corner. And I think that's all. Might be everyone counting enemies as well. Lantern. Let's continue to stack in my corner. Now this is super lanterned. My health is quite nice. Not better. Living forest, it preys on the wooden occupant of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful. Let's place it here. I want to see what it does. New shield. Defense is lower. Rock. Let's stack it with this and keep going. What does it do when it's full though? It's nearly full now. Okay, first vampire. Meadow. Okay, now it is full. Treasury. Random basic resource. Okay, so that's the one where I need to place around. There's no like perfect spot for it. I think this is probably one of the best 7 options. Should give me, yeah, that counted. Keep going. Oh, it has the roots thing on it. There you go, it's dead. Interesting. The roots didn't have time to pick it. Okay, my health is starting to go down. Oh, okay, it just like flushed the rest away. That's good. 18 defense, evasion, pure damage or evasion or counter. Evasion, 16% evasion is kind of good. Now let's go meadow around this for resources. A chest adjacent. We want it near the house. Beacon makes technically everything's faster or something. Let's keep stacking on top of this. Mountain over there, battlefield here. And then there's a camp right there. I really have to watch my health. I did increase my evasion chance by quite a bit, but doesn't make me immune. Okay, let's place this right here and keep going. I think I can do at least one more loop of this and be safe. Oh, Mimic. Ooh, it's quite tanky. I hope he has good loot. Another beacon. Let's keep stacking and let's do the spider here this time, not directly on top. There you go, normal chest. Ooh. I think it's better overall with all the other stuff added. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll go with it. It's higher level. Goblins. Oh, we can talk. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember. Oh, I clicked too fast. We remember ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no ideas what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... and then kill them. Ooh. It ain't going well. Ooh, that was a good shield. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pest. Let's see. Regen per second. Well, that wouldn't be good. I made myself go so fast that seconds are going so fast now. That's a lot of defense. Let's go change the chest. Not the chest plate, the shield. Meh. Mountains, let's add to it. Oh, they actually merged and do something interesting. Evasion 15, damage to all. It's hard to know what's more valuable. Like, what does damage to all mean? The roots are gonna get you. Let's pause. God damn it. Oh, okay, I can pause while I'm fighting so that it's already paused when it's over. I didn't know that. It's kind of a bit of damage. I'll go for the extra damage. Now, rock, mountain. I want to see if it becomes even bigger if I continue adding some. Mountain peak, a stone giant. Spawn a RP every 2 days. Is that the RP? What does this do again? It says erase any established tile. Let's do this and that. There we go. Let's reduce the amount of danger we have on this side. Oh, it is the RP. No! What do you mean, no? You want to save the world, you want to ask for help, our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness inside of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life, that is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't know, you were born from me recreating that part of the world, no? So, technically, your life was created by my doing. I don't want you to die, I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my missions succeed, the RPs can have all the skies and all the hunting ground they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Okay, hopefully we win this. Okay, not too strong. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for RPs except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountain were cut off from reality. That's the thing. Did they exist somewhere else without my intervention, or did they not? Because I didn't make this mountain. So I kind of feel like they owe me their existence. I'm getting quite low right now. I have a ton of meadows, but somehow it doesn't create enough, it feels like. Damage to all... no, I think it's worse. Oh, heals 3 at the start of each day. Why does this one gives more? I wonder. Do I leave? I don't feel like I can do a full turn again. I feel like I might die if I try. Like, what is this? Well, those blood and then goblins. I think I should retreat. See what's going on at the camp. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yes, good to be back, but I hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically you remembered that you forgot something. That's what I'm saying. You remember stuff that you're not supposed to remember. Like you keep saying the world. You're supposed to not even remember the world is a thing. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up the place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sort of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each need a place to work. I already did the cook. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The thing you find seems to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little chance, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Okay, weird. Can I build something? I can't. Absolutely not. How do I get more of these rations? Or food supplies? Noticeable change. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. I legit have change as an item? Like the concept of change? I still have like nowhere near what I need. But I feel like I really couldn't continue this. Like I would have died. Maybe I could have kept going. Maybe it was just placement issue on my part. Maybe I should be more careful on where I place stuff. Let's go corner for now. That's a lot of stuff. Vampire Mansion. We'll place it there, and we'll place the spider in another corner. I'll try to spread it out a bit more. I always seem to clump up the enemies at the same spot. Maybe that's my problem. Two rock is pretty good. Let's put the ring, whatever it is, and grab the rocks. Keep building the mountain. I want the mountain to be back. That's where I get most of my HP. I was at, I believe, 800. So maybe I need like 1,000 to feel a bit safer. And I don't know how to get these to give more. Sometimes they just spawn with flowers. I would need some damage soon. That's just straight up better. Let's place it... My camp is right there, so let's place it far. So that I have more time to see it coming. Beacon and treasury. Treasury I want to... yeah, that's fine. And beacon, that's kind of good. That reaches a lot of places. Damn, that's a lot of loot. Vampire on this corner, cemetery on this one, rock all the way up here. Keep going. I wonder if I'm supposed to win this quite easily, and the materials I need are in the next zones. Because I don't feel like I found some of them. Some of them I didn't find any, I feel like, at least. Oh, that's definitely better. I'm at 600. Okay, cemetery. Ooh, the vampire kind of hurt. I wonder if I can raise my counter, or not my counter, my evasion enough so that I just evade everything. Like a 100% evasion chance. But those are my stats. Okay, evasion is a 9, so I have nothing else that gives evasion right now. HP per day plus 4. Now plus 6. Oh, I should place it around the laboratory. Or, what is the name? Beacon? Around the beacon. I don't quite know the name, actually. I'll go check after that. It's treasury. Okay, let's build the meadows around the treasury. Keep building the mountain. I believe I need 2 more here to make it super big. I'll try to do something like this. I'll try to do a square. There's nothing here, so I can do that. HP is still fine. Oh, I didn't have a sword yet. It's crazy, I didn't know. That's just straight up better. Let's do a square and hope to get something good. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so I got my mountain. 5 max HP for each adjacent mountain rock. Spawn RP every 2 days. So there might be a lot of hidden stuff like this that gives me stuff. Like I'm guessing RPs are giving me resources that I cannot get from anything else than RPs. Oh, I didn't stop it, I guess. Road lantern, the first one we found. So it's a square of 3 by 3 to get the mountain. So I would need 6 more to get another one. Where do we want less enemy? Around here, probably. Like, we get so many things already around here. We don't want that many. 10 HP per day. Blood Grove. Oh. Oh, it has to be next to a grove. Interesting. I think there's more dangerous enemies around here, so I'll place the Blood Grove here. Like, I don't need to make the part over here easier. That's straight up better, and that's even better. I'll go with this one for now. Oof, I'm so low right now. Treasury again. Let's go with treasury around here. But I'll try building around this one first. Okay, this one got flowers. Heals 3 at each. So it's adjacent. I don't know. Beacon. Makes me go faster. Which way feels like I need faster? I think here. There's a lot of enemies coming, and I think I die. I'll see what happened when I died the first time here. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Kill the spider. Easy. Got lucky with that draw. I was kind of spooked about the Oblivion card, but apparently it's a good one. It helps me so much. Shield. Remove the counter. That's fine. Let's keep going with that. I want to build a second mountain if possible. The RP is right there. Trying to build the mountain right here. We're fine. That's less good. I'm guessing if I die, I just go back to the camp with all my resources. Attack speed counter. Instead of evasion, maybe... I don't want to place another vampire, to be honest. I'll just keep the card for now. I wonder if that's just... Maybe the cards do the same thing as this, and they despawn if you don't use them. So the best play would be to not use everything all the time like I do. Damage to all is good, I think, so I'll keep that. I don't want to switch my armor for just a bit more defense. Well, that's more defense, and we keep the damage to all, so that I take. They do seem to get stronger every, like, loop. Counter regen per second, damage to all. I don't feel like it for now. Slightly better shield. Some healing. It seems to be when it's adjacent to it, then it gets flower. So I'll still try to get a 3x3 meadow over there and see if I do get something. But that's a lot of enemies. Oh, I don't know. I think that's the end. Yeah, I'm dead. First time. You've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30% of all resources found. So that's what I keep. So I do get those. Those will change a lot. I lose something. Stable metal. I think stable metal was good for something. I'm alive, but ow. Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trip are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Okay, stable metal. Yeah, I did need stable metal for a lot of stuff, but it's mostly food. Where do I get that food? I don't get any. I thought building the kitchen would get me, but no, it's just 10% to the campfire's healing power. Oh, so every time I pass my campfire, is that like a go square on Monopoly? Like I'm getting like healed? I didn't realize that I would get healed every time I pass over this. I'll go on planning just to be able to read it. Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, heal 30%. And it was 20 and my campfire made 30. Interesting. Let's continue building the mountain. I think it's fine having RPs. But I do want to build a meadow this time. Like a real 3x3. So I need to survive long enough to do the 3x3 and I'll ignore the treasury. Let's go right here for the vampire and right here for the skeleton. And I'll try holding on cards that are enemies as well, just in case that's what's killing me. Okay, tons of meadows. That's going pretty well already. Mountain up here, rock up here. Keep going. No loot though. That's not that good. Okay, finally loot. Treasury. So I'll place it down, but I'll ignore it for now. Let's do this and do meadow. What did I get, by the way? Counter. Shield. Rock. I wonder if rocks get something special by being adjacent as well, like the meadows did. For defense, but some other stuff on top of it. New weapon, meadow stacking, spy. No, let's hold on the monster. Let's just see. Who knows? Doesn't seem like it does something special. It looks the same. A chest. I do like chests, so I'll place it right here. And I don't have growth, so I cannot do that. Keep on the spider, don't use them. Armor, that's free. Defense, nah. None of that is good. Okay, symmetry. I don't think we want skeletons right now. I'm gonna hold on all the enemies for now. Maybe I'll lose the card if I don't use them. So they'll just disappear. 95, 2, nah. Keep going. The mountain is almost done. It is actually done now. Bam. And it still triggered this. Interesting. Damage to all. I'll keep counter for now. Ooh. Damage to all, counter, and evasion. Let's go with that. Pure damage and counter 7. I would trade some of my counter for pure damage. Two-shot the slimes for now. Place that in the corner. Keep going. One more and I'll see if I get something by doing a 3x3 of meadows. Damn, the mountains are piling up. I think that's fine so far. Okay, meadow. Whoa, my mouse just died. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why my mouse has no battery left. I'm gonna have to recharge those batteries. Yeah, I do have rechargeable batteries. This one is red as well. It's dead. What about this one? It's green. Should last me long enough to finish this recording. Meadow. Let's see. We did not get anything for doing a full 3x3. That's unfortunate. Keep going, I guess. Actually, after that, I want to try something. Keep going with the meadow. I'll try 5x5 maybe. But I want to try this. Oh, I can remove a goblin camp. Interesting. Let's make it less spawnable near my house. I do want a grove. So I can make this. Let's make it... Oh, that was a spider one? Oh, I thought I was doing a blood grove. My bad. Whoopsie. Whoops. Should be fine, just spider. I think this circle around it shows difficulty, but I'm not sure. Another... Okay, first beacon. Makes me faster around here is fine. Less chance for stuff to spawn. Maybe in this corner, so we just have to deal with the skeletons. Cemetery, and... That's some good loot. Damage to all, regen, and defense. So no more counter, but I think that's fine. I don't seem to be countering that much anyway. Let's get this. Let's build more mountains. I think I'm only 3 away for another big one. Which will spawn more RPs, but I think that's fine. I wish I could still two-shot them, but I can't. That's unfortunate. That's quite more damage. Beacon. Go faster. Still here, I think. Around this corner, I want to go faster. A lot of rock. Only need one more to make another big mountain. And then is this the... Yes, this is the chest. I'll place that after. Damage to all. Nah. Not interested. Let's place this right here. Should be the only goblin I have to kill. I destroyed their camp, so they're kind of screwed without it. Ooh. 12 shield, 12 evasion. Rip to all the rest, but that's just good. And ooh, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Vampire, don't need that. Trying to avoid placing too many enemies, because I think that's my downfall. Now, counter damage to all. I'll keep the evasion. My evasion is still 21%, which is 1 out of 5. Max health increase, defense increase, and attack speed. It's quite considerable, so I'll go for it. This is... No, I cannot remove all my evasion. I still need some evasion. So pure damage, damage to all, and defense. So it's just better for defense, not that good. No, I'll go with what I got for now. 4, about the same, just a bit more evasion. Oh, for 1 defense, 4% evasion, I'll take it. Nah. I don't seem to get any more down here. Okay, there we go, finally. Let's remove... The spider were a mistake, so I'll remove that. I wanted 2 blood grove on it to... I don't know what it would do to on the same one. Keep going. I need a rock. Give me 1 rock. Or mountain, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I did not get a double peak. Maybe I can only have 1 peak at a time. Which would be kind of sad. Grove. Interesting. I don't mind having a grove. Those are not too hard to deal with. Those are just the rat wolves. Beacon. Increase the speed while going... Yeah, here. A bit here and a bit at the beginning over there. Five. So that's an increase, but then I lose on attack speed. My attack speed increases 16%. I don't think that's enough to be worth it. We did. Vampires. Double chest. Hopefully no mimic. Oh, there's a mimic. I had to talk. Yeah, of course. Those are tanky. Ooh, but they give so good loot. Okay, let's see first. Those two. This one is better, I think. Evasion goes down, but attack speed goes way up and defense a bit up. I'll go for that. Attack goes up. Vampirism. Okay, so attack speed goes down. I think it's still fine like this. Attack speed is not at 20. Evasion 8. I don't have that many HP per day. I wish I had more. I'll make another grove right here. If I get a... Ooh, what is this? Blood cloth. Or clot. Whoa, it gave a lot of loot. Oh, it was the chest and that. Okay, so 11% counter, regen. I mean, instead of attack speed, counter and regen, I think that's fine. Oh, I get the HP even in combat. I heal in combat. Not by that much, but if I keep evading, it's gonna keep working. Let's go around this so I get materials at least. That's fine, keep going. Okay. So I got the grove thingy. I don't feel like enemies are dangerous right now, so I don't want to use Oblivion. I'll keep it for now. Ooh, level 5 ring, pure damage. For now, I won't use it. Kind of like what I got. Treasury. Let's put another one right here. Meaning if I put something in the middle here, it should double up. Which is perfect because, there you go, rock, doubled up. And I got the camp. I'm gonna remove the camp. And I'll place another grove around here. So now my groves are quite separated. 3 in between each. I'm at 900. It's going well. I'm over healing almost everything. I think I'm maybe going all the way to the boss. Pure damage regen per second. So I replaced the damage to all and defense for pure damage basically. I think that's good. Let's keep building around. Yeah, I'm feeling quite confident with what I got right now. It's all going very well. About 120 more. Less regen, more damage. So more defense and damage. No, I need the regen, I think. It's helping a lot. Same regen, more defense, but no counter. I think that's fine. And I'll place another mountain around here. Keep going. Kill the rant. I'm at 1,000 health now. Now this is shared. Double the resources. I need to know what those are. I probably need to upgrade that in the camp. Ooh, level 8. So a lot more defense or HP, but no substat, which is unfortunate. Evasion and attack speed. No, it's my only evasion left. And evasion is quite insane. I need evasion. Meadow. Keep growing it. And then this is fully... Oh, when it's fully circled, it gives so much resources. That's crazy. Pure damage, defense, counter. I mean, that's fine. It's all a bit better. Regen per second less. Nah. Meh. Yeah, meh. Okay, road lantern is actually good for me. I would like to make it safer towards my home. If I do this, like all of this has less chance to have a monster. All of this going to my house. Or my camp. Shield 7, meh. No substat, not that interesting. I'll try to circle this as well. I didn't know I would get something by circling it. Like a huge amount of resources. Meh. Not that much better. Road lantern. They say I can stack it, so let's stack it right here. Those three are gonna be doubled. And then I'll place it right here probably next time. My HP keeps high and I keep killing the stuff. Beacon. Let's go faster over here now. All this goes faster and all of this down here goes faster as well. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Damage roll evasion, vampirism. But I would lose some of my regen per second. No, I like my regen. Regen per second is so good. Since it also works in combat. Evasion, regen. Again, I'm losing my regen if I do that. No. Okay. So I replace defense for vampirism and get more HP. I'd go for that for sure. RP is dead. Don't want to switch right now. Kill the rat. Oh wait, I had a meadow. I didn't see. Now, vampirism 20. Would that be better than my regen per sec? Probably not. It's 20%, so 20% of my damage. So like a fifth, it would be like 8 every time I hit. So it's about like 2.5 seconds of value. I don't know. Pure damage way higher. Attack speed as well. Symmetry. Nah, I don't feel like placing more enemies. I feel like the enemy count is pretty good right now. Meadow. Place that right there. And I already checked those, I think. Probably wouldn't be worth it. Just a level 6 normal sword. Level 9. That's quite a big jump on damage. Like 15 damage for the minimum. But no pure damage, defense, and counter. I think it's still worth it just to jump to level 9. What about the ring? It's just defense. Meh. Let's make... Yeah, let's make this a very safe path where almost nothing else than the skeleton can spawn. Mountain. Can continue filling up around here. Nothing interesting here. Evasion 17. If it had Evasion 17 and regen, I would have kept it. Okay, a beacon. Let's speed up somewhere around here. It speeds up down here and up here. Keep going. I feel still good to go for another round. I feel like I managed my enemies way better in this one. I didn't make anyone spawn like crazy around me or all in the same corner like I did in the first few rounds. Nah, nothing. Maybe the shield. Damage to all, counter. So, I would not have any evasion left. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Evasion and defense. I need a ring that does evasion and regen. That's what I want to keep. Pure damage. 18 pure damage is kind of high, I feel like. Nope. You won't make me drop my 1.8 regen. That's just straight up better than what I got. Evasion, vampirism, and defense. Might be the time to push into vampirism and see if it's actually worth it. My health goes quite high. I mean, it's decent. I healed by 13, 19. Yeah, it seems sustainable. And I mean, I still have 1.8 regen per second. Okay, let's do this. Didn't do anything, by the way, for a full 5x5. Now, treasury. Let's keep... Oh, I can't. I'll just place it here and build around that. I'll keep that. I don't feel like anything is dangerous right now. If another goblin camp spawn, I can just destroy it. Bam. Tons of resources. I'm gonna place that in the next, right here. Damage, counter, evasion, meh. This is super safe. There's never a mob spawning here now. The 2 chests right here is also good because I get my 30% healing from going here and then I heal on the chest with vampirism. Pure damage. Vampirism. Oh, 2.4 regen per second and vampirism. It's like all better. I just lose my evasion. I'll go for that. We'll see about evasion later. Okay, what is this? Damage to all. A damage shield. Interesting. Counter 24. That's insane. Oh, I cannot build right here next to the road. I should have placed the thing elsewhere. I messed up. What is this now? This is scary. I built on it. There you go. What you gonna do? Good. Attack speed and counter. I prefer what I got. Nah, prefer what I got. Rock. Place right there. Level 9. Not worth it. At Grove, I could think about placing another Grove. Maybe here. I'm very close to the boss spawning. And I'm feeling quite good with my HP and all. I wonder if I can use Oblivion and just kill the boss. Probably not. That would be kind of dumb. Vampirism. Nothing else than Vampirism. I don't think I go for that. I think it gives me 2.4 regen. Yeah, that's so good. We're gonna pause because I do want to place the battlefield right here to get more chests to heal on. Because chests are somehow still giving me lifesteal HP. Gotta pause. It goes too fast for me. I know I put it at 4 times speed, but I can't click on my cards that fast. Let's place it. Damage to all defense, man. Oh, a goblin village spawn? I didn't see it. Oh, another battlefield. Let's do this one. And I'll do that on the camp. I don't want goblins. They scare me a little bit. I think I just need to reach my camp for the boss to spawn. I think. Oh, it was a RP. The game was stopped. That's what it was that looked weird over there in the mountains. Let's go over here. Mountains keep building up. The bar is so close right now. Pure damage, vampirism, and damage to all. Meh. Just defense. We'll place one more. We're at 44 HP healed every day. But I get HP from so many other stuff that... More vampirism, more defense. What do I lose? Pure damage. That's fine. I go for that. Vampirism is at 33%, so a third of what I do I get back. Pure damage, damage to all. Those give good loot, so it's always good to see one of those. Whoa, it became a ghost or something? That's crazy. I do start to get damage from those guys. But it's fine. Ooh. That's good for now, I think. Regen per second 2.4 and counter. I think I take the loss of 10 damage to get the regen and counter. Counter is basically a free attack, and then regen is just health every second. Like, I'm full right now. I just have to make the fight last so long that I just regen everything. Mountains. Place one more. Oh, boss time. Whoa. What does that mean? Lich Palace. It was here that the sorcerer Omicron conducted his futile experiment in an attempt to stop the heat death of the universe. Every palace increased Lich's HP and damage by 5%, and that's all. Incursion. It is time to face the destiny of this world. So I go around once more, and then I see what this is all about. And I didn't keep my Oblivion, I forgot. I wanted to try that. 10 on the shield. Regen per second, 4.1. That's so good. I'll switch. My regen per second is now at 10.8. Every second. Let's do more HP. The enemies do get rough right now. Ooh, very, very rough. Ooh la. Do something, dude. Kill them. Okay, 12. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah, I think just going for the extra HP is worth it. Because I'm getting swarmed. Not this one. This one is not worth it. Just make this last long enough so I can heal. That's fine. I'm still healing. My health is going up. Let's do this, and let's do mountain over here. Now this is not as good. Keep going. Just spiders. Ooh, what is this? Flesh Golem. He has a soul. That's cool. Why do you have a soul though? Can you like remove that or not use it or something? Ooh, 200 I got. I got down by 200. I started this fight. 121. That's so dangerous. Okay, let's see. I got counter and regen on my current one. So this adds attack speed and pure damage. They're both the same. This one is slightly better with the pure damage. Let's remove a bit of my regen. That's fine. I do need to attack a bit more. What? Oh, I was on planning already. My bad. Nothing good. Let's just add more of those healing. I'm almost there. I don't know how hard the boss is gonna be. I'm half health, and I'm probably gonna be lower when I get there. Ten seemed to be no 11. I got an 11, so it's not the max. Let's place that on the grove right here. Add more HP and add more healing per night. Oh, I need this one got a flower. It gives 3. Man, this is rough. Vampirism, meh. I'm down to 11% vampirism. Regen is the same, attack speed is more. I lose the... but I get more pure damage. Oh man, I don't know. I keep swapping my stuff. I don't know what I need to survive. Lose 500 health. Get evasion. I think I'll do it because like I don't think I'm gonna be able to heal all the way to that anyway. Okay. How is this possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. It's every element now rest in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living being, information, even memories, they shall remain here until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bone is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Yeah, I don't know about that. If he keeps blocking... Oh no, he's not just blocking. He killed me. I'm gonna make you feel regret. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, look all the food I had, all the stuff, and I'm just getting a portion of it. That's terrible. I should have left the round before, but I thought I was fine. It's really it all went down in the last round. I almost have enough for the herbalist art. Is it worth starting another one though? It's been taking an hour and a half already. I think I won't. I like the game, but it's already pretty late in the day, and we got to the boss. We died to the boss sadly, but I don't think in the time I have I could get back to the boss. I pretty much only have 30 more minutes, and I don't want to just start a run that I won't finish. So it's better to end it here on my death. I don't know what I need to do different. I just ended up at the boss with so little HP. I think it's just a question of trying to heal better. But who knows. So thank you for watching if you did. That was Loop Hero. Really fun. It's not the game I thought I saw on YouTube, so I saw nothing of this one. The one I thought about was another Pixel one, but you had to select your actions in advance, and you had to remember stuff that's gonna happen in the future, basically, to plan your route or something. It's not this one, so I thought wrong. I never saw anything of this game, but my friend did say it was a good game, and it was pretty fun. Again, thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.